Hey Omri, how are you?
Good. How are you?
Good, thank you.
Good. I'm excited for the show. I think it's a good time for a show like this to come out with real teenagers, dealing with real problems. Um, I'm interested. What drew you to this show?
Well, I practically clawed and ran for this show. I wanted this role more than anything. I auditioned about 5 or 6 times for it on tape. I just kept going back and back and back because there was just something about this character that was telling me I had to play her. Just similar to Tracy, I knew I just had to play this character.
Why do you think that now is the time for a show, like this to be embraced by fans? Why is now a good time for this show?
I think now's the perfect time for this show, in particular, being that it's called Huge and it's dealing with the plus size generation, and that's what most of America is plus size. I think it's the perfect time because we have so many shows like 90210 and Melrose Place and all these shows where all these skinny people, are on and they're talented, don't get me wrong, but I just think that when kids are watching that, they feel like they have to look like that in order to be pretty or in order to be the popular girl in school, and that's not true. I think, kids need another outlet. Kids need an outlet where, let's say if they're plus size, they can tune into our show and say, hey, they look like us and they're dealing with issues that we're dealing with because in the show we deal with everything from sexual orientation to body issues to eating disorders, and we make you laugh on top of it. So we feed the kids with fun and we relate to them at the same time.
What can you tell us about a little bit about the first episode that airs and maybe a couple episodes beyond that? What can we expect from the show?
I would say expect a lot of twists and turns in the show. Expect a lot of heart in this show. The show is just one big heart, I would say. It's so many people working together collectively to just make this show the best it can be. Just expect a lot of laughs from the show, but also expect for it to hit home because you can't tell me that there's one person out there that hasn't had a body issue. So
Right.
every single person in the world can relate to this show, whether you're thin, whether you're plus size, doesn't matter. You can relate. And so I think if you tune in, I think you'll be able to really, really, really realize why this show is out there and why it's so groundbreaking right now.
And what really surprised me, and in a good way about the show, was that, like you said, it deals with everything. It deals with relationship issues and family issues, and it's not just a show about the fact that these campers are overweight. It's not that, but it
Absolutely. I mean,
informs the
I
show.
think I think by episode 2, you're going to forget that maybe we're even at a weight loss camp. Or, you're going to forget that, you're going to stop monitoring. Did Will lose 5 pounds? I think
Mm-hmm.
Will's my character, by the way. I think you're going to get more invested into the relationships and the characters and what's going on and who's seeing who and what's going on with this person and there's just so many interesting storylines that they've come up with and that we've gotten the honor to act out, and it's been incredible.
Excellent. That's everything I have for you today, and I look forward to seeing how the rest of the show plays out, and we wish you success.
Thank you so much.
Thanks.